badass spiritual warrior.
So yesterday I made a post that everyone is not your damn mirror, and got a lot of people curious about what I had to say about that because it's a really common belief within the personal growth world of everyone is your mirror, and that's talked about in books and seminars. And although I think this is true to a point, I think it is a lot more complicated than that. I think people can focus on the wrong things and drive themselves nuts. Here's how this manifests. Somebody comes in my life and they're an asshole and they're pushing my boundaries and they're taking advantage of me. I'm going to see this and I'm going to be like, this person is an asshole, and I am going to go home and I'm going to embrace my inner asshole, and I'm going to accept the part of me that takes advantage of others. And don't get me wrong, everything that exists for someone else also exists in you. Yeah, I totally get the oneness piece. It's important. And yet, here's the thing, like the universe is like, the universe is constantly showing you how you can grow by your conversations with people, right? So I think that is like that reflection. It's like a manifestation, right? But not necessarily in the exact way, right? So if I have a situation where someone's being a complete asshole to me, and 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 I'm, instead of focusing on, oh, I'm going to accept that asshole inside of me for healing. No, the universe is like, no, Janelle, we actually want you to speak up with your heart open and set boundaries with this person. That's why we keep giving you assholes in your life, so that way you actually find your voice and in your power and you speak up for against this person. And the way we're shown to grow is different. And we may need, there's two different types of people that are having those conflicts that are going to grow in different ways. So I think that's where people can miss the point. Everyone is a reflection to a point, not an exact reflection. Everyone is not exact mirror of you for what's coming up for you. Sometimes it can be, and sometimes not. And it's good to just tune in and be aware. And I think when we make up this story in our head of like accepting certain parts of us, of everyone being a mirror, I think a lot of times it's really coming from up here as opposed to down here, and really that self-awareness, really understanding what's present, how things get created in the world. It's a reflection, but it's more of like a manifestation than anything, right? So I'm going to manifest my external world based on what my internal world is, right? If, I'm going to be a reflection of the people around me. I'm going to be like the average of the people I surround myself with. That's more of like a manifestation as well. I can project things onto people. I can project my own fears or desires onto someone else and tell them what to do, really, when I just want to do that myself. So things are a little bit more complicated than everyone is going through the exact same thing as you. And some people I know will disagree with me. That's cool. I feel pretty good about this, but yet we're all making guesses, right? I had someone tell me the other day that I was explaining to them that because I had this experience in my childhood where somebody was like really irrational and screaming at me and kind of ballistic, I learned from that. I haven't had that repeating in my friendships and romantic relationships. And she said, well, that just means that in 20 years, in 20 years, you're going to have to accept that screaming ballistic side of yourself. And I said, no, I think that just means I have good boundaries. We're all just making guesses for exactly what things are or how they're being created. We're all just making shit up to some degree, right? So this woman is making this elaborate story of this is what will happen for you in the future, because this is what's actually happening. You're denying these ballistic crazy people. And it's like, no, I just think I have really solid boundaries and empowerment based on my past experience. I think I've learned from it. So don't get caught up in this big elaborate story and make assumptions of shit that's going to come up in your life for growth. Be aware of what's coming up for you and ask yourself, tune in to your higher self and ask, what is the lesson in this? What is a lesson? That will be the most valuable way to grow from situations. I hope you enjoyed. I'm out.
I am a badass paper child warrior.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning into my video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to know all what's going on up here, what's worked for me, what I believe, how to empower yourself, and really be inspired to keep going on your path with tools to go deeper healing, tapping into the magic in every way possible, then check out Warrior School, which doors are opening right now. Right now. I got a link below, so only taking 20 spots. If you're curious, check it out, and then I'll see you in school. Till next time.